Thank you for the opportunity to speak about Gaëlle, a player that we started practicing with when she was quite young, I think 7 or 8 years of age, and currently she's just displaying the fact that hard work pays, and mostly if you start early. Okay, so currently she's part of the team that's competing not only in the Jnr NBA but in the Eagles League, and currently the captain of both teams. She is an outstanding player, still with a lot of room to learn, and a change of environment to a more competitive one will only make her better. Okay, so definitely she has a lot of potential for the future, and we not only wish her well, but also try to have her to remember that she has got to keep practicing in order to get better than what she is now. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so she was one of the All-Star players for the Jnr NBA last year, which is outstanding, Gaëlle.
Yeah, okay.
She was what, 13?
Yeah, no, 12.
No, 12.
Just at 12 years old. Yeah, she made the All-Star team for the Jnr NBA Johannesburg, and the future only looks bright for her.
Look, I'm just so happy that she's got the opportunity to go and play in a better system. The system here is not good for talented players like this. She needs to broaden up, she needs to widen up her knowledge of the game, and I wish her all the best in wherever that she's going. And I have no doubt that she's going to exceed in all the all the work that she's put in. She's going to exceed. She's going to do very well in whatever she's doing, and I wish her all the best and nothing but the best of luck for her.
Thank you so much. So you saw her playing in the Jnr NBA League, you saw her playing in the school, even more recently we were in the high school tournament, even though she's a middle schooler. So
yeah, you know what, I've watched her grow from young age, under 10s, under 11s, and she has progressed in each and every age that she's played in. And for her to even be playing with boys in a league like that, it shows a lot about her character. And with that kind of character, I think she's going to go very far. And I wish her very well.
Thank you. Any comment, Gaëlle?
I'm just very grateful, and I appreciate for your kind words around me and my game.
So one last thing that I would say is you gotta continue to work. It's going to be a different system. Get into the system and work harder than any one of the players that you're going to be playing with, because that's what's going to give you the edge. Yeah, hard work.
Récupère!
I remember Gaëlle playing 4 or 5 years ago during COVID, right in the middle of COVID, and she was starting out doing individual training. 4 years later, now she's playing with different age groups, playing with both men, both ladies, and she's been improved a lot since then. Being able to match up with not just her peers, but also matching up with players outside her age group, and also male as well as male players. I remember when we were starting, she was working alone for about a year, right? During the COVID time, when we were allowed to be outside and practice in the parks or play in the parks, and she would diligently come and just training. Remember that time we didn't have any games; they were just running around every day. So it is very impressive to see a young lady in our day and age being so dedicated, so motivated, without having matches, without having any competitions, and continue to train to train. And I remember the one day I was training another boy that is currently playing as well in the same league now, and they played together, and she ended up winning the one-on-one matchup against the boy, right? But the one thing that the boy did after that was to say that because a girl beat me, I want to go and train even more, and end up in encouraging the boy to train twice, 3 times, 4 times a week instead of training once a week. So not only was she diligent in her training, but she also motivated others indirectly without her even saying a single word. So that's the effect of being able to impact the game, not just by what is given to you, but what you can give to others and how others can perceive what you do. I'm very proud of her. I've seen her journey, I've seen her grow, and I'm looking forward to see how she continues to grow throughout this journey. And I'm just a passenger, but I'm a passenger willing to be there to support and to provide some of this as well for her to be able to play.
So talking of the league today, now you are the one with a few colleagues putting up the Eagle League. How do you think about her being the only girl to play in a boys team?
Yeah. So the one good thing, because there was a request made, that actually opened up doors for others as well. Because even though you don't know that, other teams also asked, hey, can we also have a girl playing in our under 13s, because they don't have enough girls in that division. So another example of how she's impacting that particular space for girls. And that's a really good thing, that we shouldn't look at girls just because, oh no, they are female, they're going to get hurt and all that stuff. But we need to recognize when they rise above the situations, rise above their own platform, and be able to compete anywhere. And the one thing that we have looked at it as a league is to provide an opportunity. Because she has done the work, she's put in the time, and yes, it's one of the best ways that she has also impacted the game to help others also to be part of that. Because there's other girls also now being afforded the opportunity, because you ask first and you show first that we have girls that can compete with boys in that particular division.
Fantastic. Anything to add, Gaëlle?
I'm just grateful.
Okay, shine as usual. Thank you very much. I know you have a league to run. Thank you very much, Coach. And then thank you. All the best, Gaëlle, as you are trying to move forward. With pleasure. Okay. Well done. Well done, guys.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Coach Vibes, basketball coach, Johannesburg, South Africa.
Hi, my name is Gaëlle, Coach Gervais. I coach the Miami Heat in Johannesburg, South Africa for the Jnr NBA.
We'd just like to talk a little bit about Gaëlle, and I'll speak from my side as a coach and as a personal trainer of Gaëlle. I think that this is hard time. We've never come across a child of this nature. It's so coachable, amazing character, willingness to learn, and always want to be the best at whatever she does as well. You know, she's the only girl that plays against boys in her category at this point in time as well. She's the best of the best. She's got an amazing character. She can grow. She's a true example. She's a true role model. And I can say she's the brand ambassador for basketball. That's the few I can say about Gaëlle. I think the future is so bright for Gaëlle. As a person, as a basketball.
Playing against her. And I always used to win playing against her. She's one of those spirited players, very resilient, playing against her. She's one of those spirited players, very resilient, driven, a true leader in a team. But what I treasure most is having the opportunity to coach her for the All-Stars Jnr NBA last year. What a pleasure it was. She's coachable, she's teachable, she's even agreeing because we went and we destroyed. And we really did. And I think she's got a major and amazing future ahead of her. Keep it up, keep listening to your coaches, being the role model that you are. Even when you're playing with boys, I can see that you're tough, and that strength will take you both on the court and outside the court. Well done.
So if you have an advice for the road, both the coaches, now that she might be moving to Europe to play?
We're gonna miss you.
Firstly, we're gonna miss Gaëlle. I think that the Europeans, you got the best point guard, all-rounded player. That I can say, I can put my life on the line for Gaëlle.
Yeah.
One thing about sports, the willingness to learn, because it evolves, it grows each and every blessed day. And this child is walking that journey. So European, you got the best point guard, you got the best child that you want him to be in your locker room to impact the life of the others. So that's all I will say for this child. The future is bright for whatever back of them.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Coach.
Sweet for us because we're losing a player in Africa, because we obviously want to have our African players playing out there, but you're going to represent in Europe and you're getting the best out of Africa.
Coach, what you are not saying is that you are the one who started to train her from a very, very young age. So you should be proud of the achievement.
Definitely, because as we mentioned, or I'm still mentioning, that wherever she is, she really makes a difference in the game that she's playing, irrespective of playing with the boys, as the game that we just had and the many games we had before. She's really, as we call, a game changer in the team that she plays for. Okay.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
the best, Gaëlle.
I've seen you grow, I've seen you change, I've seen you push through, I've seen you be brave, and I just want to say that I'm so proud.